V.
And Demo.
Got that D voice.
Were you excited? I think everybody a round of applause.
He's playing around the applause right now.
Had to give everybody a round of applause. That was great. We just want to get to know a little bit about the people that we are with. So, first question on the board: if someone offered you $1 million to commit a crime, great alternative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which crime would you do? And would it matter which person? Would it matter who you were doing that crime to? So if it was murder, would it matter who you had to commit murder against?
Why we gotta go for the main?
Can I just be like smoking weed? That's a crime.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody's gonna offer you $1 million for to smoke weed.
In front of a police officer?
That's just dumb. Both part.
Somebody been watching too many movies.
So the crime is murder?
Murder.
A dog? Alright.
Murder.
Cat? Nah, I'd rather murder a cat.
I would definitely
A deer?
It really
People
isn't
gonna
about-
come after you. They gonna come after you.
$1 million, Peter? How many animals can you say?
But it's not murder, is it, if you kill a cat, animal?
You don't go to jail for that. That's not actual crime.
I can't murder somebody.
The crime.
That $1 million not gonna erase the mind. Like, I'm gonna be thinking about that I killed somebody for $1 million.
Alright.
How about if there was only...
Never mind, just a better question. Because I see you guys are trying to be politically correct now. Because if we was out there, y'all be like, I would have been up there. I would have premeditated. Would have had it done.
Maybe certain friends of ours.
If someone gave you $1 million, what would you do with it? And I'm gonna start with Lola first.
I be paying off these student loans.
Amen. Hallelujah.
We'd be going on vacation. And then not having a job for a little while. You know. Probably about it. It wouldn't last very long though, I don't think.
Not if you doing that.
No.
Demo, what you gonna do?
I would pay my tithes,
Amen. 10%.
and I'd pay off my student loans, and probably pay off my parents' houses.
Aww. The prodigal son.
I'm not sure I had enough for that.
I think-
That's the only reason.
No,
That'd be my
I
bills.
definitely have enough
Be
for
my
that.
bills.
I'd pay off their houses, and that way I'd have somewhere to stay. If one of them made me mad, she'd be like, okay, you go live with the other one. This is my house. No, that'd be dirty.
Wait a minute. So you have a bi-nuclear family? Yeah. You have siblings?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. So it's just your dad and your mom?
It's just my dad and my mom.
Okay, so they're divorced?
Yeah.
Okay, so, okay, you're gonna
But
be
yeah.
in a two-household thing.
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel you on that
And
one.
I like both houses, and
Right.
I would like to own both of them, and I'd live in them alternately if I needed to.
Right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
I
what's
ain't
up.
know.
I didn't say what
I don't
I said the end.
Cause
Wow.
he's picking them.
I already done planned what I would do with $1 million. Like a long time ago, I was planning on winning this $1 million for a while. So yeah, again, I'll pay off all student loans, get rid of that. I would hook my 10% up in my tithes, but I also would add a little bit more for the different ministries inside of my church, just to help, because I really feel like that building, our church itself, the building needs to have some work done to it.
They really do.
I would, of course, pay off my mother's car, get her a house and pay it off. I would set up a trust fund for my niece and my nephew and for my future kids to come along so that everything will be, and I will open my business. And I'll still be working, so I can make that $1 million just keep on tripling.
If I won $1 million, I'm gonna pay my 10% to Jesus Christ. I'm gonna shout in church, hallelujah, I don't want me $1 million. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. He's so good. And then I would actually take my daddy out, you know, and buy him what he wanted, if he wanted anything. I know my mom gonna be a little bit mad, but you know, it's kind of my dedicated recognition. And then I'd probably buy my mom a nice, you know, decent little house and take care of my family, really, you know, my brother. And then whatever's left, I just spend on me, on friends. Somebody really need it.
I asked that what you buying me for $1 million.
That's a Corey ring that you always want,
But-
girl.
I don't want no $1 million ring. They might try to steal it. Thank me in the store.
Well, depending on how I get the $1 million, because if it's the lottery, I'm not gonna get the full $1 million.
Of course.
But if I had 1 million US American dollars, I go to Europe, try to go work over there some more. See if
Why
I
don't
get $1
you go to
million.
Mexico?
Try to see if I can get some $1 million over there, then come back to America and then cash in, because it'll be more than $1 million.
Right.
But
Cashing out.
yeah, I'll probably lose a lot of money in that process, because yeah, the money would increase in value once I hit the Atlantic Ocean. But of course, yeah, the tithing. But I would 5% at the church down here, 5% at the church at home.
Amen.
And so you had to get the whole 10% to one institution. You just said 10% of your,
Amen.
first fruits. I would definitely buy a house. And I would finish off the house that my dad has. Because it's a second mortgage on that one, to pay that off, so that he won't have to worry about that one. But then make renovations to that one as well. My mother doesn't have a house. She lives with somebody now, so I would get her own. I probably would try to do it in a way that it wasn't like a new house, but like a government foreclosed house, so that it's much cheaper. And then when you make renovations on it, it increases in value. So I'll try to do renovation projects like that. And then I would try to, it's not that much money, like $1 million isn't that much money, especially buying houses and stuff.
It's really
So, definitely have some transportation out of this. And try to set up a IR, like a independent retirement account.
okay.
And then probably try to float the rest of it, invest a little bit, and then save the rest. That would be me. So, how often do you tell yourself positive things about yourself each week? So, I'll give y'all options: 1 to 5 times a week, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, or 20 or more times a week.
That's depending on that week.
Mm-hmm.
What you got going on. If you have
Well-
a really good week, it'd be that every single second, like, I was really good this week. I said
Well, in the
really
last
good.
month, you have, say, we'll just say 5 weeks. I don't know if it's actually been 5 weeks in October. But out of 5 weeks, how, on average, how many times a week, out of the options that I gave you, have you told yourself positive things on a weekly basis? So,
1 to 5.
okay. Any number.
Well, quite honestly, I'm a little hard on myself, so not always been like that. But I mean, unconsciously, okay, you got this, maybe 1 to 5. There you go.
1 to 5.
I'm awesome. I'm like 5 to 10, 10 to 15.
Cause you just a bad.
I am.
Really?
Lately?
That's right, girl. With that full-time job.
You said in the month of October.
I did.
I've been telling myself I'm awesome. So now
You are awesome, baby. Went
Okay.
to Puerto Rico and
My
came
weeks
back, got
is
that full-time job.
My weeks is still varied. I feel like some weeks, 1 to 5, others maybe 5 to 10. It's just,
So they run out about 10.
5 to
nah,
10.
if you're rounding it, then it's
You say on
less.
average.
Yeah, my average like
I mean, if your average is going 1 to 5, sometimes 5 to 10.
Okay,
Wouldn't
so-
it round about
your
5?
average.
So-
Your average 5.
About 5?
So Lola,
7
About
and a
5.
half.
what is the mode amount of during the week out of 5 weeks? What is the mode of those choices?
Most common.
I'd say like 5.
Okay.
We're in the middle.
Okay. I would say 5 to 10 each week. And that's just because that's a lot of stuff you have to really tell yourself throughout the week. So, I'm glad to know that y'all at least do say some positive things to yourself. Now, how that same number on other people?
And way higher. I would compliment other people way, or like say good things about them way faster than I'll
So
I'm
on
way harder
average,
on myself.
so on average, would you say
Like 10 to 15.
10 to 15
Yeah, it's way
a
harder.
week?
10 to 15.
10 to 15, D-Mo? Come on, man.
15 to 20.
15 to 20,
1 to 5.
1 to 5.
And that's just real. Cause I mean,
Y'all all suck.
I mean, it's not like every day I go around, oh, girl, they look good, are you? Nah, I don't know.
Now, with those same questions, how many negative things have you said? I'm gonna give you 2 questions, and I want you to give me 2 answers about yourself and about others, negative. That
What's
same
the
rate,
same scale?
the same scale, babe.
So we need to add it like 100.
Right,
I
right.
gave you 20 or more.
Did we verbally say this to other people, or was
Oh,
it just
okay.
in our minds?
Positive thoughts,
On both.
actual
Alright.
verbalizations,
Over
written,
20.
written.
10 to 15 and 20 or more.
Okay.
So, well, maybe
Yourself
like
first.
10 to 15. I feel like,
I
I'm
would
10,
feel
15,
10
and 20.
yeah, like I don't
You're
like to
not
have a
crazy.
lot of negative thoughts about people. I try to find the good in those people.
I mean,
versus, so.
But you
Doesn't-
can't help what you think.
But
You
wait,
can't, but-
it doesn't matter if you try to find positive things to say first. You
But I
can't
don't find
say,
the negatives a lot of times either.
but, so, with that being said, what's your average? You still can have a number.
But I still think it's probably like maybe 15 to 20, maybe a little higher.
A week.
Yeah, but
I'm 15 to 20 on both of
Okay. You got like a equation on yourself. Did you say the same?
them. Yeah,
My
I
love.
can't say more.
My love, what you got? What you got? My love?
Same.
Okay.
What about you?
I would say for myself, negative things. Well, I didn't answer. Did I answer the positive one for others?
No,
I would say 15 to 20.
for positive
Mm-hmm.
and negative.
Negative for myself, I would say 1 to 5.
Okay.
And for other people, realistically, I've talked about a lot of people in the last 5 weeks. So I'm gonna definitely say at least 5 to 10 a week.
I feel a lot less than everybody else.
Yeah. We're gonna take
Hey,
another.
I know where I work at.
We're gonna take another break.
no, it's not.
When we come back, we're gonna get into some more questions about the lovely Love Below host and co-host. This is 91.9 The Buzz.
Man, people talking about my door don't go in, open my door. Well, maybe you should shut your door.
Nah, man.
I just added one to my number.
Nah, I just been trying not to call myself a hate phone. Because people ask